Shangri-La Frontier Season 3 is coming in January 2027, and that means the wait after Season 2 is basically 21 months. 21 months, duh. At that point, some of us are not even waiting for an anime anymore. We are emotionally filing a missing persons report. But here's the funny part. This is one of those anime where the wait hurts, but the payoff always looks worth it. Because Shangri-La Frontier is not just some game anime. No. This is the story of a guy who literally loves broken, trash-level games, and then walks into a top-tier VR world like he owns the place. So today, let's talk about 3 things. First, what Shangri-La Frontier even is for people who somehow skipped it. Second, how long the wait for Season 3 actually is. And third, what Season 3 is probably going to be about, based on where Season 2 left us. Let's go. If you are new here, this anime is basically built around one savage idea. What if the main character was so good at surviving garbage games that a beautiful, high-budget VR game becomes easy mode for him? Our guy is Rakuro Hizutome, also known as Sunraku. He is a trash game hunter, meaning he actually enjoys bad, buggy, cursed games. Not because he hates himself, because he is built different. And then he enters Shangri-La Frontier, which is the opposite of all those broken games. This is a massive full-dive VR world, packed with players, monsters, bosses, chaos, enough hype to make your sleep schedule collapse. This is a god-tier game. That is the whole magic of the series. It is not just about gaming. It is about skill, ego, instinct, strategy, and that I can beat this thing no matter how ugly it gets mindset. Old school gamer energy. Respect. Now let's talk about Season 3. Season 3 was officially announced right after the Season 2 finale, and later the official reveal confirmed that it will start airing in January 2027. But the announcement did not give a full story breakdown yet. So anyone acting like they know the entire plot is just farming attention, bro. That means the real question is not, is Season 3 happening? Because yes, it is. The real question is, what direction will it take from here? And based on Season 2, we already know the series is moving into bigger and more serious game world clashes. Season 2's later part focused on the climax of the Traveling Wolf, the ambitious arc, and the fight against Lycagon the Night Slayer. So Season 3 is almost certainly going to continue that rise in scale instead of slowing down. Now I am not going to lie to you and pretend the full Season 3 plot has been publicly revealed, because it has not. But if you look at the way the story is built, Season 3 should feel like the next major escalation. More dangerous opponents, more ridiculous boss energy, more Sunraku doing things that should not work, and somehow working anyway. That is the Shangri-La Frontier formula. It keeps turning the game into a real battlefield, and it keeps making every win feel earned. No cheap power-up nonsense. Just pure gamer suffering, adaptation, and clutch plays. And that is why people keep coming back. Because Sunraku does not feel like a standard Chosen 1MC. He feels like a guy who understands game mechanics, so well that the game itself starts looking stupid. That is why this anime hits. Still, let's be honest. The wait is brutal. Season 2 ended on March 30th, 2025, and Season 3 is not landing until January 2027. That is almost 2 full years of people refreshing news pages like their rent depends on it. And in anime years, that is serious pain. By the time Season 3 arrives, fans will have rewatched the series, clipped their favorite fights, argued about Sunraku, and probably built 3 different theories in the comments. That is not fandom. That is a long-term relationship. But honestly, that delay also makes the hype stronger. Because when a show disappears for a while and comes back with a clean visual and a firm release window, the internet wakes up instantly. So here is the simple recap. Shangri-La Frontier is about Rakuro, a trash game addict with elite instincts, who jumps into a top-tier VR world and starts farming impossible wins like it is normal. Season 2 closed the door on one major chapter and pushed the story into bigger competitive territory. Season 3 is confirmed for January 2027, but the exact plot is still under wraps. The wait is long, the hype is real, and Sunraku is probably not done embarrassing boss fights yet. Now I want to know one thing. Are you still loyal enough to wait for Shangri-La Frontier Season 3? Or are you already suffering? Drop your answer in the comments, because I know the real fans are out there. And if you want more anime updates like this, subscribe. Because when Season 3 finally drops, you already know we are coming back with full chaos.